We are at the Bisbee High School for Thunder Mountain Wrestling Point Break. As always, I'm joined with Hot Rod, Ryan Russell. And of course, you know me, the Thunder Mountain Wrestling YouTube. Don't shake your head at me. The Thunder Mountain Wrestling YouTube ambassador, Bubba Jaws Cheetah. Now, before we get in with the pre-show, Hot Rod, I got some breaking news.
What's your breaking news?
I contacted Thunder Mountain Wrestling itself, and they gave me the go-ahead. I am doing the first ever year-end Thunder Mountain Wrestling Awards.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, man. Hey, I can't wait to see that one.
And I know you're worried. Don't worry. Not all of them is manimal. In fact, to make it fair,
Peacemakers win everything.
To make it fair, I am the only one ineligible to vote.
Well, yeah, because we already know who you're going to vote for.
Yeah. Well, to let you know, he's not nominated for every single category.
But if you did, I bet you would vote for him if you could.
Anyway, moving on. Just to let you know, the award show, when I do my recap of tonight's show, the recap will be up sometime tomorrow on my Facebook. I'll have the categories there and the nominations for each category. I believe I have like 7 or 8 categories.
You got the best commentator, best looking commentator?
I do have best announcers, and yes, you are one of the nominations.
Don't forget to vote for me.
He's not going to be winning. By the way, not giving much away, but Noah's also nominated in that category.
I already know I'm going to win that one. You mean Joel?
Noah.
Yeah, Joel.
You are so brainwashed by the foundation. Well, more about that when I do my recap. We are here because it's a pre-show, so let's run down the card. As always, Hot Rod here has the inside scoop of the matches that are being featured. So go on down, Hot Rod.
Well, we're going to start with the VIP. VIP, we're going to have, let's see, it says Gustavo Perez versus Jeffrey Roth, Jeff Roth. Apparently, Gustavo Perez has been using some cheap shots against Jackal for the past 2 shows.
Oh.
So there's a little bit of beef there. We're going to see what happens. That's one of the VIP matches. But we have one that I am really intrigued by. It's a county coin match. The 4-way match. We have John Belmont, the trash can guy.
The trash can guy. That's what he said. That's what his picture is on the advertisement with the trash can over him.
He is I would say, one of the best members of the foundation. I love him.
He's the comic. Yeah, I'll give you that.
He's actually really good. But anyway, and then we have the one and only, your favorite, Mr. Black, Slick Money.
Yes. He has yet to win a county coin. And as he said on Facebook, he's all about the money and all about the jewelry. So, yeah.
He stays fly.
Oh, he definitely does. That's actually one thing we agree on.
Yeah.
Mr. Black, I am rooting for you. I can't wait to see you win that county coin.
And then also in that match, it's a 4-way match. So we got Buggy coming back.
Oh, Buggy. He's a riot. He's
a pirate clown.
He's a pirate clown.
He's a pirate clown. I love him to death. He actually trained at the Nightmare Factory.
Oh, wow. Let's admit it. He's the kid's favorite.
Yeah. But he is a trickster.
Definitely.
And then we also have Ian Knight. Ian Knight showed up at our last show. And he's trying to take
at
that
Eye
coin.
of the Storm.
Yeah, he's been training really hard. I saw some of his promos up on Thunder Mountain Wrestling on Facebook.
Yeah, I saw a bit of that too. Yeah, okay. I tell you, of course I'm pulling for Mr. Black, but it's not going to be easy. I mean, all 4 of them, Buggy included in some way, are tough in their own regard. So, Mr. Black, I hope you do this, but I'm pulling for you, but I'm sure it's not going to be a cakewalk.
I love Mr. Black too, but I think I'm going Belmont.
You would.
Yeah, I would.
You would. As much as you say I'm a peacemaker guy, admit it, you're more foundation.
I do like them all, so it's really actually hard to pick. They're all great athletes. So
yes, you're right. Okay.
I love Mr. Black, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in that one. And then we also got Sassy versus Christy Rivas. Remember last time Sassy came? She tore everybody.
Oh, yes, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. It is no secret, I'm a Sassy fan.
Yeah.
I am definitely looking forward.
I'm going to tell your girlfriend.
She already knows.
Oh, all right.
Just because I'm a fan doesn't mean I'm dating her, okay?
I love her dark side. Mysterious.
Yes, I love dark sides. What can I say?
I'm gonna leave that comment to myself.
What can I say? I dig the bad chicks.
Oh yeah, but let's not underestimate Chrissy Rivas. I've seen her once before, somewhere else.
All right, I haven't seen her yet. I'm actually looking forward to see how she does
It's her
against
Thunder
Sassy.
Mountain debut, so we'll see what she can do. Maybe she can take out Sassy. We'll see what happens there.
Speaking of Sassy, I wonder if that mysterious chick in the mask is with her tonight. That's going to be interesting to see if she is and see what's going on there.
I can't even tell you. I don't even know about that. The last time surprised me. Nobody even knew she was there.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
We don't even know what's under the mask.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Can't wait to see how that turns out.
Yeah, and hopefully she doesn't mess with Don Carlos. Don Carlos, she tried to take a Cowboys hat last time.
Yeah. Don Carlos, I have nothing against except well, we already know. But I'll get more to that later.
We'll talk about that later. All right, so we're gonna move on to the main card. We got the 4-way tag team championship match.
Oh yes.
We have, of course, the champion,
your guys,
the Foundation.
I'll admit to this. This will be one of the rare times I say this, so I know you'll be shocked. The Foundation does look good in the ring. It is just their underhanded tactics that I don't approve.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying to win.
You can try to win being fair, too.
Well, we'll see what happens with this match because there's a lot of bodies in this one. We got the Block coming back, trying to get that championship again. They're one of the best tag teams.
Yes. They are, by the way, not like I said, they are the Block I do have nominated for Best Tag Team of the Year, by the way.
Of course you do. You got the Foundation in there?
Yes, I got the Foundation in there.
All right, better.
All right. Oh, and the Block, you guys are the one. I'm going for you guys. I am ready for
yet.
I already know the other two, but you're the one.
But they don't know.
True, but I'm just letting you know before you know the other two. Block wins. It's gonna be a Block party, and I'm gonna be hosting the Block party. Sorry, people watching on YouTube, you're not invited. I'm sorry.
Hey, free drinks?
We'll talk.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, so along in that match, we also have Cheer Perfection. This will be the second time we've seen them, right?
I believe so.
I think they might pull something out this time. I mean,
they're always ready.
They're ready, and they've been doing their thing. And then we also got the Smoke Signals.
We've seen both of them in singles action, but I do believe this is their tag team debut.
I heard they're a really great tag team. I haven't seen them tag team, but individually they were doing great.
Can you? I mean, the nerves have to be in them. Their first time tagging on a Thunder Mountain Wrestling show, and it's for the titles.
I think they have some medicine to take care of that. Yeah, they got some medicine to take care of them nerves.
Well, there's a reason why they're called Smoke Signals. So yeah,
family friendly.
Of course, that's all I did.
All right, so next up we got the triple threat match with my man Victor Ursus, the War Bear.
Oh yeah, Victor Ursus.
You gotta give it to him. They've been dodging him for a long time.
I respect Victor Ursus, but there's just some stuff. It's like disrespect and all that. But as far as disrespecting me, disrespecting Manimal, disrespecting all the Peacemakers. But as far as in the ring action goes, Victor Ursus is one tough dude. I am so glad that I am not a wrestler, so I don't have to worry about being in the ring with that guy.
Well, and then in that match, like I said, it was a 3-way match. We have the new 3-coin holding Arizona Sincere. Yes, Arizona's favorite.
Wolfpack member Arizona Sincere. If you weren't at Eye of the Storm, you didn't see it, but that was when he made his return, and he wasn't even booked for a match. He was just supposed to show up.
Opportunity.
He was supposed to show up. Yeah, that was a match that Rich Magoo himself was supposed to be in, but he couldn't make it. I still say he was scared.
Watch it. What you say about Rich Magoo? He's still not here yet. All right, he's still not here yet.
All right, we'll talk more about that when we talk to his match tonight.
And then we got the debut of Angel Pureheart. This little guy, he has a lot of heart. Let's just say he has a lot of heart. Yeah. He's going against Victor Ursus and Sincere, so he has a lot.
Yeah, he has a lot of heart, but I hope he knows what he's getting into because that guy. Arizona Sincere and Victor Ursus, just one of them alone would be a nightmare to him. Both of them?
Both of them.
I'm like, yeah, let's
who knows? Who knows? Maybe he might be able to slide in and steal something.
All right, well, let's be honest. Angel Pureheart is the underdog going into that match, but underdogs happen to pull it out.
He has some great hair, though. I saw it earlier. He has some great
yeah, and underdogs pulling it out. I mean, there's one that comes to mind. He's not a Thunder Mountain Wrestling wrestler, but the legendary Rey Mysterio. We know that guy is the ultimate underdog,
Yeah,
and he pulls out a lot.
It doesn't matter your size or strength. It just matters how you do it in the ring, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Moving on.
Moving on, we got a good old grudge match. RKG and Ticalote.
Ooh.
I love RKG, but I
Same.
think Ticalote, I think he might have something to show this time.
With those two, it is hard to pick.
They're evenly matched.
They are evenly matched. And I remember RKG's Thunder Mountain Wrestling debut. My guy, Manimal, not just against
he took him to the limit.
Yeah, not just against Manimal, but it was for the Thunder Mountain Wrestling Championship. And Manimal had a different match that his opponents could not show. And RKG did not know until the day, not just the day, the time of the show, that he was going for the title.
And that was his debut.
And that was his debut.
Him to the limit.
Yes, I thought
you were scared.
I would never say scared, but I was worried. I knew he could do it, but the part of me was worried.
All right. So who do you have on that one?
That one, like I said, it could go either way. But I
got to watch out for Johnny Bling.
Oh yes, who almost forgot.
Johnny Bling, Ticalote's manager. He's a tricky one. I like that guy. He owes me some money, by the way.
You think the foundation is cocky? Johnny Bling, I think, is actually cockier than them.
He's cool though.
I'll give you that. He's actually cooler than the foundation. I'll give you Johnny Bling as being cool.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go Ticalote on this one.
Sounds yeah. Okay.
Next, we got the grudge matches of all grudge matches. Your guys, the rock and pop connection. I call them
the rap and rock connection.
The rap and rock, the rock'em sock'em, the pop and lockin' connection.
Pop Chulo
and Stevie Ray Pim,
baby, the Retro Rockstar.
Retro Rockstar are gonna take on the Canadian Carnage, Guido Picante, and his father, the Bodyguard, the Pitbull, the Iron Pitbull.
Wait! You call him his father, but if everybody saw following Facebook, his father, he may be his biological father, but apparently he was a deadbeat dad. Pop Chulo brought him up into business, so that may be his dad by blood. But come on, he's got only one pop.
His dad is a veteran, so he couldn't be there all the time. All right,
yeah,
he was earning money.
You know, I'll agree with you on that regard. But come on, Pop Chulo's been more of a dad to him than.
Sorry, waving to Mr. Black. Anyway,
all right. And
so I'm going Guido Picante. Everybody's been talking crap about him. I mean, he does have a big mouth, but he's in the ring. He does his thing. He's from Canada. He has lucha experience, so he's covering everything in the North America.
From Canada. You really buy that crap?
Hey, can't knock someone's heritage.
I don't knock anybody's heritage, but you really buy the crap that he's from Canada.
He got great syrup.
They do. Canada. He says he's all three: Canada, Mexican, American. He's a freaking poser.
He's not a poser. He's just really cultured.
Really cultured.
And I don't think Pop and Stevie Ray Pim know that. I think I don't think they give him the credit that he deserves. They do talk a lot of trash on social media, stuff I cannot say. And I'm a Pop guy and Stevie Ray Pim guy. But
you may be a Pop guy, but I've been following on Facebook, and it seems like you are bringing out the ire of Pop Chulo. I'd watch it if I were you. Remember way back when I drew the ire of him, but now we got along. Trust me, from someone who has experience, you don't want the ire of him. You'd rather be on his good side.
That being said, I'm going Canadian Carnage.
Yeah, that's a surprise. I'm going the rap and rap connection, and that match is going to be a good match either way. And
it's a grudge match. They've been grudging for a long time.
Before we move on, I try not to get anything personal affecting me, but I just have to throw this in. Anybody who's been following my YouTube intermission here, the Wrestler Showcases, knows that guy disrespected me when I interviewed him. But so that being said, he is a tough guy. I'm waiting. I am looking forward to that match. But I got to go for Pop Chulo and Stevie Ray on that one.
Of course you do. Shut up, Bubba.
Yeah, shut up, Hot Rod.
All right, next up, we have Super Vader, an Urban Legend Chainsaw War Championship match between. Oh, it's a dog collar match at that.
Yes.
between Stud Bronson, your favorite, one of his favorites, and the one and only Super Vader champion, Ramrock. I'm going Ramrock. Ramrock's vicious, bro.
You know, do I even have to say it? I am going Stud Bronson. But Ramrock, I am giving you credit here. I'm not going to disrespect you and say it's going to be a cakewalk for Stud. I've seen Eye of the Storm. I know what you're capable of. And more importantly, Stud Bronson knows what you're capable of. But on that one, Stud's all about business. He's all about fighting. It's what he does. If it was just that, it could go either way. But you've made it personal by talking about his family on Facebook. Trust me, you've got the power of the Stud coming at you. That's something you don't want. As much as I think it could go either way, and I still do, because of all that, Stud Bronson's got it 99.9%. I'll give you Ramrock the 0.1%. Nothing's ever 100%.
All right, well, that being said, Ramrock might have took it a little too far, but
Might have? If someone was talking about your family, how would you feel?
Stud Bronson. I'm just gonna say Stud Bronson. I've seen him win that title, the Urban Legend Chainsaw Horror title. He's defended it. When he's doing that, he's on a different level. Ramrock is gonna take him to another level, and then they added the dog collar in between, with the chain in between. They cannot run. I don't know. This one is a toss-up for me. I'm not going for Ramrock. I'm not gonna go for Stud. I don't even know who I'm going for because
You're going for a good match.
I'm going for a great match. I'm a stamp. It's gonna be stamped on Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
All right.
It's gonna be you're gonna have to take another step on the ladder.
All right. And then I'm sure that's going to be, I'm sure that, title for title, champion for champion, warrior for warrior.
Winner take all.
Yeah. Number 2, their second match against each other. The first match was chaotic, and this wasn't dog collar, and it wasn't for title.
Well, didn't, what's his name, the Darkness Chavero interrupt in that match?
Yes, he did. More on that another time.
We cannot leave Chavero at all.
We can't.
Maybe we should talk about it during this next match. The main event of the evening. 2 out of 3 falls. Bad News Bagoom versus the one and only his guy, Manimal.
Get it right. The reigning, defending, undefeated Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
I got a statistic.
And don't bring up Eye of the Storm. Yes, that was a no contest. I'll give you that. But what does no contest mean? No contest. Yeah, he didn't lose. He didn't win. So that means technically still means, you want to take your statistics? That still means undefeated. Look up a dictionary.
I got a statistic, 204 days as champion. Manimal. 204 days. That's almost all year long. And then, being a no contest, what I saw was Manimal laying up at the lights.
That's what I saw too, but like I said, there was no ending, so there was no way.
Mil Mortis had him. Chavero came out, handled his business because of being disrespected or, issues between the family, and he laid him out. And then everybody started coming out, and then it had to be a no contest. Don Carlos.
All right. It's funny you bring him up. Like I said earlier, we were going to talk about him later. This is a good spot to talk about him. Don Carlos, I've already said this when I did my meet and greet with Manimal, and I'm just going to reconfirm it right now. Yes, I applaud you. You did a great thing by bringing Thunder Mountain Wrestling. Sierra Vista, Bisbee, Douglas, and everybody else around here loves you for this. I appreciate Thunder Mountain Wrestling. They brought me out from just being a lonely fan with the YouTube channel to doing these pre-shows and intermission interviews and Manimal interviews. So thank you for that. However, what you said at the last show and what you said on Facebook was a stupid, poor excuse. I'm not going to go into more details about it. Watch my Manimal interview to understand why I say that. But let's just say, Don Carlos, can't believe you think Manimal thought it was all about himself. No, he thinks it's about the fans. Thunder Mountain Wrestling is all about Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Manimal left his brother under the mountain.
No, he did not.
While Stud and Manimal are chasing gold, they left Chavero behind. And now Chavero has this power from Mil Mortis that you can't even fathom. And Don Carlos knows how to harness it. And Don Carlos knows what he wanted from the beginning when he started this organization. And Manimal and Stud, the Peacemakers, what's left of the Peacemakers, went astray. They went a different way.
Oh, come on. How can you say that? Wait, you used to be a Manimal Peacemaker guy, too, in the beginning. Dude, you've been around the foundation way too long. Stop drinking their Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid's good.
Is it the Kool-Aid or are they buying you off? Be honest. Be honest once and for all with the Thunder Mountain Wrestling fans.
Hey,
are they paying you?
I love money, but they're not paying me. I just know good talent when I see it. Not saying Peacemakers are not good talent. I just feel like they've taken some easy ways out, and now they're leaving family behind.
Okay, there's no getting through the hot rod on this one. But, yeah, of course, it goes without saying I'm pulling for Manimal, but I look to see that a good fight. Rich Bagu, as much as I hate saying this, I'm giving you your props. You are one hell of a tough guy. And I don't expect someone to win that 2 falls to none. It might happen, but I don't expect it.
You also got to think Manimal's never been pinned or submitted.
Never.
So just to think about that, how are you going to get 2 falls out of 3 to win?
Yeah,
I give it to Bad News. He's been putting it down since day one. And he's fought his way to the top. He won the the Thunder Rumble. Now he's got his shot. He's going to have to do something really big to pull it out. And Bad News, I got you, bro.
Yeah, but speaking of Bad News, as you said earlier, he's not even here yet. Sure, he's still got plenty of time.
I'll call him later.
But he wasn't even at Eye of the Storm. He was too afraid to show up, if you still ask me.
He had travel issues.
Right. Travel issues. If you say this, and I know I would none of the fans would want this to happen. I wouldn't want this to happen, and I know Manimal himself wouldn't want this to happen. But if he doesn't show up, something's got to happen, and I say Manimal should win that via forfeit.
I say we get someone out there.
How about you, Hot Rod? Always dissing Manimal. I know you got wheels and all, but from what it sounds like, you're ready to give it a go.
Maybe next time.
That's what I thought. Just come out and say you're afraid to get in the ring. I'll admit to that. I'm afraid to get into the ring.
Get in the ring, that's half the battle.
That's a good point, Hot Rod. I'll give you that. And I wonder, is there anything else to talk about? Let's talk about our sponsors.
All right. Well, we also got some other surprises that are coming. So you have to come down to see the show because
surprises I don't even know about yet. He's got all the inside scoop.
I can't tell you.
That's fine. I'd rather be surprised.
Yes.
All right. And our sponsors, we got Zen Tattoo. Which they're giving away a $150 gift certificate.
Yeah, it might be me, might be you. Actually, I'm disqualified.
You're disqualified for being part of Thunder Mountain Wrestling. This is what makes me happy to actually be a fan who buys their ticket because, first of all, this is the only tattoo I have right now. But you can be sure I win that. I'm getting a tattoo over here. And no, it's not going to be a Peacemaker tattoo.
It's going to be a animal.
No, my spirit animal is a wolf. I'm going to be getting a wolf with a moon background.
Wolfpack.
As much as I like Wolfpack, I've been my wolf spirit, my spirit animal even before Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
I feel your spirit, brother. I feel your spirit. And then we got the Dragon Smoke Shop, right?
Yes.
And then we also have
Urban Axe
Yard.
Yeah, which unfortunately I won't be able to make it, but those of you who can, they're having a promotion. I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
What time?
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock be at Urban Axe Yard. Some of the wrestlers are going to be down there. We're going to be doing something for a charity event.
Manimal's going to be there. I think Shafaro and Manimal in the same building with axes.
I don't know about it.
Yeah. And you better look out. Some of these wrestlers here been hating what you've been saying. Who knows what might happen to your nice wheels there.
Hey,
or even the spokes.
I'm riding 24s, and I know how to work an axe. But yeah, come on down there. And actually, I think it's October 5th, Buffalo Wild Wings, during the UFC fights. Some of the wrestlers are going to be down there.
That's a first for me. I didn't hear that one.
Yes, they just started it. So we're going to start promoting that.
Okay.
They're going to be down there, Buffalo Wild Wings, to go watch. We're going to be watching UFC Fight Night. I don't know if it's October 5th, but we'll get more information to you on that. Look on his social media.
Look on his social media. Look on Thunder Mountain Wrestling social media.
I'm sure it's going to be
all the wrestlers' social media. Everything Thunder Mountain Wrestling I talk about, he talks about. The Thunder Mountain Wrestling talks about, and the wrestlers talk about.
And then we talk about each other.
Yeah, of course. So if it's Thunder Mountain Wrestling and you can't find it, you're not looking hard.
Thunder Mountain Wrestling.
Yeah. And speaking of us, before we wrap this up, it's just a few minutes, not even that far down the road. In October is their very last show of the year. Death Proof. One of the matches is already built in for that. It's triple threat match. Hernandez, which I've been seeing on TNA Impact.
He was in WWE too.
Yes, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Part of LAX and all that. And he is one tough guy.
And then we got the Shade.
The Shade.
Have you ever seen the Shade?
Not yet.
He's been around forever, man. Well, not forever, but I've seen him. He's a great athlete, man. He knows what he's doing.
Right.
I love the Shade.
All right, yeah.
And we got whoever.
Yeah, triple threat
opponent.
match. For, again, not mystery opponent. We'll find out after the end of the night. The triple threat, they're going against whoever wins between tonight, Manimal, and Rich Bagoo. But I'm going with Manimal, obviously. Yeah. Of course, he's pulling Bagoo. I'm pulling Manimal. But being fair, we can't right now say who the third man is because no matter what, anything could happen. So, but that's going to be a blockbuster main event right there. Yeah, Manimal.
Anyways, so with that being said, thank you, Bubba Josh.
Thank you, Hot Rod. I'm looking forward to everything, and I'm sure you are too. And as it stands right now, I still have that Wrestler Showcase intermission interview with, of all people, the Foundation.
Foundation's going to let you know what's up.
It's rumored that you're talking about actually showing up and accompanying them to the interview. I can't wait to see if that's actually true.
I don't know if I can do that.
I'm just saying what's a rumor.
I got to go talk to Belmont in the back.
Okay.
And me and Mr. Black have to talk about something too.
All right, that's understandable.
I'll try to make it, but my hands are full with my wheels, and
all right,
I'll try.
About that set is Foundation. You have talent. I do respect what you do in the ring. Please don't pull up a Conte and actually respect me during the interview.
I mean,
yeah, okay. But if I know Will Kennedy of all people, yeah, his partner will probably respect me more so than Will Kennedy. In fact, another little spoiler thing. Yes, I do have the Foundation for Tag Team of the Year, and I also have them for Champions of the Year. But when it comes to the most hated of the year that the fans vote on, the only one of that part of the duo I have nominated, that's Will Kennedy.
Foundation. All right. I'll give you that.
All right. So, yeah, more on the awards.
What about Bag? You don't like Bag?
Oh, he's not most hated. I mean, it'll depend on what fans vote on that.
Yeah, the fans vote, and we will figure that out when we put up the votes.
Yeah, before we end, more on the awards thing, I'll say the categories and nominations tomorrow.
Can I vote?
I'm getting to that. But let's just say Thunder Mountain Wrestling fans, Thunder Mountain Wrestling wrestlers, Thunder Mountain Wrestling personnel, yes, you included, can vote on each category. However, only one vote per category per person.
All right.
I am the only one not eligible to vote.
We already know.
Yeah. So I will put that. I will put down on Facebook. Well, after I do the recap show, I will tag Thunder Mountain Wrestling. I will tag all the people that are following Thunder Mountain Wrestling. That includes the wrestlers. That includes you. So if you are a fan and not following Thunder Mountain Wrestling, you are missing out. Here's your chance to have your voice be heard. And I think on that's everything.
That's everything. I think I got to get back in because people are showing up, and I gotta run through my stuff.
All right, you do your ending. I'll do my. You go in there, do your stuff. I'll do my closing spiel. All right, for Thunder Mountain Wrestling, that was Hot Rod Ryan Russell. This is Bubba Josh for Bubba Josh Productions. Be here for Point Break. If you aren't, you're missing a lot. And if you can't make it, don't worry. As always, Pop Chulo and Man the Most Matches will be on my YouTube channel. But you got to see it live. All right. Until next time, kindness is free. Sprinkle it everywhere.
Sprinkle, baby.
Peace out, y'all.
Sorry, Bubba. Oh, sorry. You said that. I had to do the sprinkle.
It's okay. You're fine.